Welcome everyone. In this video lecture, we will solve a numerical which is basically based on the calculation of midband gain. Okay, we have to find the midband gain. Okay, so in this for this calculation of midband gain, the given things are the mu, which is basically our intrinsic gain that I will discuss later, and RD value is given, the finite resistance, okay, and the gate capacitance, gate to source capacitances, gain to drain, and drain to source capacitances. And in this question, they are asking specifically for the mid-band frequency. So what is mid-band frequency, that we have to learn first. So the corresponding circuit is given here. Okay, so the problem solving before the problem solving concept, we have to go for some theoretical knowledge. Okay, so for this purpose I am just making the frequency versus the gain plot of a MOSFET. Okay, so basically the vertical axis is nothing but simply our gain. So we can write as V naught and by Vs gain, and this horizontal axis is nothing but simply our frequency. Okay, so the corresponding graph is somehow looks like a wide band pass filter. Okay, so this one is a rough sketch of a frequency versus gain plot of a MOSFET. Okay, so basically there are three regions. Okay, so first I am characterizing the three region. Okay, the middle region we can call as the mid-band region. Okay, and this one is, we can say, as a low frequency band or region in it. And this one is nothing but simply high frequency band region. And for the representation purpose, I am writing this as a FL and FH. So in between FL and FH, there is a mid-band gain, okay, where the gain becomes constant. So for this one, I am saying this one, okay, this region is called as the mid-band gain, and this value is 20 log. We can write AM for the mid-band gain in dB. Okay. Now next. Now the very interesting thing is that in our question we have to think about the mid-band region. Okay. So in the mid-band region up to this one, in the mid-band region, the capacitances, all capacitances that I want to write, all capacitances can be neglected in the can be neglected. Okay, in this region, in midband region, we don't think about the capacitances. Okay, in the high frequency band, during this region, we can say gain this gain falls due to the internal capacitances, due to the internal capacitances. Okay, so we are thinking, in our question we have to think about the midband gain. So there will be no role of this get to source capacitances, get to drain, and CDS. So there is no role. Okay, and before FL, this gain also falls due to the effect of due to the effect of what, coupling and bypass capacitor. Okay, so this one is a very important concept. I am taking this one from the book Micro Electronics book by Cedar Smith. For more detail, you can go for that book. Okay, so this is all about the midband frequency. In the question, it is very clearly mentioned that we have to think about the which region, midband frequency, midband frequency. So in this midband frequency, we have to neglect the all capacitances. So this question becomes now very simple. Okay, so how it's simple, that I will show you. Before that, one more thing I want to redraw the small signal equivalent of this transistor. Okay, so this in is nothing but simply our which in drain, gate, and say a source. Okay, so we have to draw the corresponding a small signal model. Okay, for the low frequency we can say. So how we have to draw? Okay, this value is nothing but simply VGS. Okay, I have already discussed so many times in my video lectures. This one will come drain. Okay, and this become GM VGS. Okay, and say some resistance, say RD, finite resistance, and this one is the source. So this one is the a small signal model of a MOSFET, a small signal model of a MOSFET. Okay, so now next, now this one is the circuitry. Okay, so we have to draw the corresponding a small signal model. Okay, so what we have to do, by keeping this one as a base figure, what we can say, for the small signal model, we have to make the VDD to ground. Okay, and we have to sort the capacitor. Okay, clear? So this one, so what we can say, this RD will be come here. Okay, I am control Z. This one is nothing but simply our RD, and this, from this particular drain, the one more resistance is connected, that is our RL. Okay, This one is the rough diagram, RL. Okay, and from the source in one resistance is connected, that is our RS. Okay, I am just making the rough diagram first. Okay, so this one is clear. Now there is one more resistance across the gate in, so one can write as RG and one voltage signal source, so we can make it like Vs. Okay, so now this one is the a small signal model of this circuitry. Is it okay? Now once again, I want to modify this this small signal model. Okay, so once again, I'm going to redraw the circuit. Okay, so here I am drawing the RG. Say this will be our Vs. Okay, we have to find the midband gain. We will go after doing all this basic thing. Okay, so this int we can say get. Okay, now this int we can write this as a GMVGS, and this one is also VGS. Okay, the same thing I am doing. This one is our nothing but simply RD, and this RD and RL is in parallel. RD is in parallel with RL, so I am writing equivalent resistance say RL dash. Okay, so okay, so I am writing. Okay, so this resistance is our RS, this in is our source in, and this in is the drain in. Okay, this in is we can modify, and we have to take this one as a V naught, and this in is our ground. So the same equivalent circuit of a small signal model can be redrawn like that. Okay, so now next. Okay, so after that, what we have to say, now this get current at our Ig equals to 0. So Ig 0, this one GMVGS. So we can say this total current across this source in is nothing but simply I of t. Okay, id current, drain current is going through this one, and the same current id is going from this side. Very simple concept. Now this one is also id, so one can say this current is nothing but simply, okay, this current will be id minus gm vgs. Okay, across this one, because how, because this one for the time being I am saying this one is a drain point. Okay, id current is going, and some current gm vgs is going, so we have to find this current. Okay, in the rd resistance how much current. Okay, I in the rd resistance, so this I, so how we have to just use Kirchhoff's current law. So total incoming current ID equals to total outgoing GM VGS plus say I, capital I am writing. So this I is nothing but simply ID minus GM VGS. Okay, it is very simple concept. So directly we can write this one as a ID minus GM VGS. Okay. Finally we have to find the gain. Okay, V naught by Vs. So before that we have to go for all these processes. Okay. So now after that, what we can say, we have to apply the KVL in this loop, say loop 1. Okay. So by applying KVL in loop 1. Okay. So by applying KVL in loop 1, how to write the equation? We are very simple KVL concept. Okay. So how to write? We can write from here. I am writing. So we are going in the current direction. So I am writing ID into RS. Now again we are going in the current direction. So one can write minus ID into RL dash. This one is RL dash. Then again we are going to the current direction. So we can write as minus ID minus GM VGS into RD equals to 0. Very simple KVL. Okay. So from this one, we are not using our numerical value now. First, we are concentrating on the theory how to encounter such questions. Okay. So now we have written all the terms. So once again, one can also write this as a by keeping IDRS in the right hand side. We can write as GM VGS RD equals to, keeping common ID, we can write RS plus RL dash, then again plus RD. Is it okay? We can write simply. We are just doing left. We are just putting IDRS minus IDRL and minus IDRD in the right hand side, and this one is GMVGS. So from this expression, one can write the value of ID. Okay. So one more thing, in the question there is a term mu is given. So that thing I want to tell what is mu. There is a term mu is 50. Okay, mu is 50. So this mu is nothing but simply our intrinsic gain. So what it means? Intrinsic gain. Okay. So basically the intrinsic gain is defined as A naught. Okay. So A naught is nothing but simply our what, GM times of R naught. Okay, GM times of R naught, or here in this case our GM RD value is given 50. So that one is given GM RD. So in this question GM RD is given. So we can write this as a mu VGS. Okay, we can write mu for the GMRD. Okay, and once again we can write ID into, oh, ID equals to RS plus RL less plus RD. Okay, I am going step by step. Okay, now we have to put the value of VGS. What is VGS? Okay, so one can write this mu, and this can be written as get voltage minus source voltage ID RS plus RL dash plus RD. Okay, now our VG, the gate voltage, is nearly same as that of the input VS. Okay, VS, or we can write as V in. Okay, because this one is, I am taking VS, so better to write V in. Okay, so better to write V in. Okay, as a input. So okay, I have to erase this one. better to write this Vg is nothing but simply our input. Now I am writing this as a V input. Okay, so V in minus Vs. Now this one is Vs. This voltage we can say Vs. So this Vs is nothing but simply IDRs minus IDRs. This voltage is IDRs. Is it okay or no? Very simple concept. This Vs is nothing but simply IDRs. There is a resistance. I am saying this one is Vs voltage, this one is ground, and this one is Rs. So this current is already given ID. So this ID is nothing but simply Vs minus 0 by Rs. So Vs equals to ID Rs. Okay, so we can write this one as V in minus ID Rs equals to ID Rs plus RL dash plus RD. At the end, we will put all the numerical value. Okay. So this can be written as mu times of V in, okay, equals to ID in bracket I can write Rs plus RL dash plus RD plus mu ID Rs. We are just putting this one in the right hand side. Okay. Simple calculation is there only. Calculation. That's why I'm taking time also for making this question. So ID can be written as by keeping ID in common both terms. Okay. So one can write this as a RL dash plus RD by keeping RS common. One can write 1 plus mu. Okay. Up to this part, it is clear. Okay. So now we can write the value of V in. Okay. So now one can write the value of V in is nothing but simply ID RL dash RL dash plus RD plus RS 1 plus mu divided by mu. Is it okay? It's very simple. Okay, only calculation is there. Now we have the value of V in, and in our question we have to find the value of AV. Okay, midband voltage gain. So that is our V naught by V in. So V in value we have already find. Okay, now we have to find the value of V naught. So here this voltage is nothing but simply our V naught. Means here I am writing, means this one is connected to ground and this one is RL dash, and this voltage is a V naught, and the current is this current in this RL dash resistance is ID. So one can write the ID value is 0 minus V naught by RL dash. So V naught equals to minus RL dash into ID. Very simple concept is there. Okay. V naught equals to minus RL dash into ID. Means this V naught is nothing but simply ID into RL dash, but it should be negative because it is going from the negative ground potential. Zero, the higher potential is V naught and lower potential is ground. And current is flowing from the lower potential, so it should be RL dash into ID with a negative sign gives the value of V naught. So this one is the value of, okay. This one nothing but simply value of V in and V naught. This V naught is very simple. What we are doing, once again I am repeating. We have to find this. Okay, I have to take marker, highlighter. This V naught. So for V naught, we have to think about this one, this current. Okay, so this one is the plus V naught and RL dash, and current will be going from lower potential to higher potential. So ID 0 minus V naught by RL dash. So we can say this V naught equals to RL minus RL dash into ID. Okay, so this one is the simple theory. Okay, this question will help you to solve many questions. Okay, not a single question, many questions. So now we can write this V naught. Okay, I have to select the pencil. So this V naught is nothing but simply minus RL dash into ID. Okay. Now V in is nothing but simply our ID RL dash plus RD plus RS 1 plus mu whole divided by mu. Okay. So this ID and this ID will be cancelled out. Is it okay? So one can write the value of AB is nothing but simply minus mu RL dash by RL dash plus RD plus RS 1 plus mu. Okay. This one is the final expression for the midband gain AB. Okay, there is no need of the capacitance in the midband gain. We are, if in the question high frequency gain, then we have to think about get to source, all this thing, capacity, get to source or get to drain capacity. Now in our question, mu is given how much? The value of mu is I think 50, 50 given. Okay, RL dash we have to find. So what is RL dash? RL dash is nothing but simply RD parallel with RL. RD parallel with RD parallel with RL. And what is the value of RD resistance? I think RD resistance is 20 kilo ohm. Okay. So 20 kilo ohm parallel with 20 kilo ohm. So if we solve this one, RD parallel with 20 kilo ohm, so it should be 10 kilo ohm. Okay, 10 kilo ohm means suppose two parallel resistance are there. So answer will be R into R by R plus R. So R square by 2R. So R by 2. So R by 2, all are, this one is R, so it should be R by 2. Okay. Next, RL dash, we have find the value of RL dash. Now RL dash is already given. In the question, RD value is given. RD is 10 kilo ohm. Okay. RD value is also given. RD, how much? 10 kilo ohm. Okay, once again I have to check. RD, RD value is 10 kilo ohm. Okay. RD 10 kilo ohm. Okay. Now one more thing, RS resistance. Oh, RS resistance is how much? In the question 1 kilo ohm. Given 1 kilo ohm. Okay. So RS resistance will be 1 kilo ohm. So we have all other parameter, so we can simply find the value of AB as a minus mu. So minus 50 into RL dash. RL dash we have already find 10 kilo ohm. Okay, so I am writing as a minus 50 into 10, or we can write 10 to power 3. Okay, kilo. Okay, RL dash again 10 kilo ohm. So at the end I will write RD value is also 10 kilo ohm, so it will be 10 plus RS. Okay, so 1 into 50 plus 1, so 50, 51 into 10 to power 3. So this 2 will be cancelled, so it should be the numerator will be minus 500, and 20 plus 51, it should be 71. So if we solve, it will nearly come equal to 7.04. Okay, so and with a negative sign. So AB value will be minus 7.04. Okay, so this one is the midpoint gain for this question. So once again, I want to repeat the concept. In our question, they are asking to draw a small signal equivalent circuit for the amplifier, okay, which is operating in the midband region. Okay, so for this one, we have to know this concept, means frequency response of a MOSFET or BJT almost same. So in the midband region, there is no role of capacitances. Okay, for the problem solving concept, neglect all other capacitances. So there is no role of this CGS, okay, CGD and CDS. Okay, so after that, we know this small signal model for, suppose this one, we have to think about this transistor. So the corresponding model is nothing but simply this one. Okay, now we have to add the additional term like RD. So we have to make it ground, so this RD will become in the ground, and RLS also connected the drain in, and it should be grounded. RS connected to the source, so we have already mentioned this one is source, and RG to the gate, and this. So after that these two resistance RD and RLS is in parallel, so we are making a combined resistance RLS. Okay, then again we have draw a simple circuit, simple small signal circuit, like that. Then we have to know there is a ID current in this source in. Okay, so we are applying just Kirchhoff's voltage law in this section. So after writing the Kirchhoff's voltage law, we are getting a V in as a V in as a ID term. Okay, so V in as a ID, so ID is unknown. So once again, the other one, we have to find the R, sorry, V naught. So V naught minus RL dash into ID. From here, we can easily find the value. Then if we put the final expression for the gain will be like that. So no need to remember the formula. Okay, no need to remember the formula. You have to calculate like that. Okay. So this is the gain, and after RL dash we have to find by putting the RD value 20 kilo ohm and parallel with 20 kilo ohm, that will give 10 kilo ohm. RD RS is given. So after solving the whole equation, we will get the value of voltage gain. So this is the all about this numerical. So this is a subjective type question. So thank you for watching, and try to practice this question, okay, by using a step by step method, and it will really help for some other question. So thank you for watching.